the center of the universe, but without a her, I'm not here.
Hello. Hello, Coyote. I hope people are doing well. We'll be getting started in just a sec. Hello. Okay. Game should be updated for the newest version of Build 42. I think I need to take the armored vest off. I don't think it's worth the stacking. At least not until I expect to, like, go into battle, you know? On board. Okay, so the plan tomorrow is... I do want to set up a new base. And I think I have a good spot around here somewhere. Oh, I had heard about that. Yeah, there was a Death Stranding time anomaly where when you place livestock into a trailer, the amount of time that that trailer has existed is suddenly immediately applied to the animal you put into it, so they just get old really quickly. Was how it was explained to me. I'm so full of orange chicken and caramelized chicken. That sounds like a good way to be. Oh, orange duck. Okay. So, what I'll do, I'll get something to eat, I'll go to bed now. Tomorrow, I check on the chickens, and then I go to do a scout out of that area. That one particular area that I'm interested in. And if nothing else, it's like securing this new spot is something to do, you know? I get a really bad feeling it's going to be really lousy with zombies, though. That's why I want to scout it out first. I have that feeling that there's just going to be a disgusting amount of zombies there. I forgot, my guy barely sleeps, so that's kind of an issue. I'm sweaty and dusty and full of egg fried rice. See, we're in Freesia mode again. It's fitness I want to get up. Yeah. Your stream was wildly behind. I was like, how did you know? how, how did you know that? You weren't here. Me and Goro are on the same wavelength right now, borderline falling asleep. I love that for Goro. God, these headlights are so scuffed. We're gonna need to drive careful on the way there. Am I still underweight? I am. Can't wait for build 42 to hit stable so you can do a cringe Minecraft survival type stream. Cringe Minecraft, what, like with other people, or? It would be nice to have multiplayer, actually. I will concur on that. It would be nice to have multiplayer. I can get almost 6,000 hydrates. You can, but should you? You should drink and drive. Yeah, I should. Yeah, okay. Thank you, ladies. How are you doing for food? Yeah, they're fine. You guys cheated at Minecraft speedruns. You mean, Dream? Are you talking about Dream? I know that there was a development of that story. I don't know if he was, like, completely exonerated, but I think some of the stuff that was levied against him was found to be not true. I think he still probably cheated the seed, though. I don't remember. I'd be setting up elaborate traps you'd fall into Looney Tunes style. Oh, chat, it's lovely. It's lovely for you all to be as supportive as you are. Alright, today is a scouting mission. If I can clear the place out, great. If not, no harm done. First, I just want to drop those eggs off, and I want to both eat and grab some food for the road. Yeah, but how would you set the pipe bomb up to explode when I... Unless it's like remote control, I guess. Why am I help troubleshoot the horrible thing you people are going to be doing to me? Don't do that. That's a bad idea. Motion sensor? Oh, good point. Didn't I just grab pork? Can I not make a roast with the pork? Or is it because it's frozen? It might be because it's frozen. I don't like the fact that you two are putting your heads together. Stop it. Stop collaborating. There we go. I need as much oil on this thing as I can get. I need it to be as calorie dense as I can get it. We'll add some eggs, despite the fact we've covered that those aren't that good for building weight. Which is weird, because bodybuilders eat eggs, right? Like, you'd think it would have something in it. Yeah, just randomly setting my house on fire would just be, like, grieving. I will say, after the power's gone out, the one thing that my diet does not have at the moment is vegetables. I can't remember the last time I had a vegetable in this game. Oh, I left the engine running. How's the fuel doing? I don't love that. Let's fill up before we leave. Now, excuse me, I just need to check the map just to see how I get to where I want to go. Okay, I just have to follow the road through Muldraw. Alright, that's straightforward. I mean, the least straightforward part will be driving through Muldraw, though. Following me around with air horns. That gets you got as well. That's the thing. You'll also get killed. Ooh, putting strychnine in his food prank. Cutting off his legs prank. It does feel like I've killed just about everything on this road. Of course, never say never, but... Adding bleach to his soup prank. Gone wrong. Zombies found us. Wish there was a drivable helicopter. Yeah, that would like completely invalidate a lot of the game though. I guess unless you made it just prohibitively expensive to fuel up. Need to be careful. Stretch, one a bit. Oh, Joey! Bryn! Oh my god! Are you both raiding in together? Neko? Hang on. Why am I getting 3 raids all at once? What's happening? What's happening here? Were you all doing the new peak content or something? Well, welcome in, everyone. I'm just doing some Project Zomboid. How's it going? Multiple criticisms. How is the new peak biome? The only thing I've seen so far is the trailer for it. I've not actually played it yet. Grundle, thank you for the follow. It's very fun. Yeah, I double checked, so it's replacing Alpine for all of this week. Then after this week, I believe it's random. Experienced a few bugs, but the hazards are fun and creative. It was great. Awesome. I really want to try that out then. But yeah, for those that don't know me, I'm Ash or Gatchapan, depending on what you prefer. Fellow member of Team Fluffy. And I'm playing in Project Zomboid as a character that was originally based off me myself. Which meant I was incredibly out of shape. I had no useful skills. And we are currently in September, so I've been surviving for quite a while. I think September is 3 months after game start, I think. So we're doing okay. I'm currently scouting out a new potential base location. Or attempting to. Oh my god. Okay, how am I going to traverse this? Hang on. Let me just back up here for a second. Sorry, I may not look at chat for a bit while I'm fighting, just because I need to pay attention. Are you still alive? No. Quick spin. I think we're good. Alright, so I need to give Project Zomboid another shot someday. Yeah, it's I'm playing on build 42, which is the new unstable version. A patch dropped like very recently, like either today or a couple days ago, which it was mostly just bug fixes as far as I could tell. Man, there's no good way to drive through this. think I hear a zombie, but I'd have to go around. I think it's the only way I do it. And even then, the woods are... Yeah, the woods are hot. Okay. Yes, combat has been very substantially changed since the old days. It's now much harder to fight like an entire horde by yourself. They made that more difficult. Oh, is my canteen out of water? Yeah, I just noticed. I'm thirsty. Oh, that's not good. I should have checked that before I left. There should hopefully be water where I'm trying to get to. Okay. Glove box? No. No luck. Let me just see if any of the fine people I just killed have any keys on them. No. Keyring? Masterson Horizon. That might be one of these cars. What's a Masterson Horizon? Right, it's not this one. Get some food. Have fun, don't get bit. Thank you, Mike. It's this one. Just doesn't have any fuel, I guess. Yeah. Oh, like the whole car's fucked. Okay. It would run, just not very well. I just need to get fuel from somewhere. I don't think I have any... Let me check this car. Do I have any... I don't believe I brought a hose, no. At least not in this car. I think it's in the van. Is this what a post-Bicol world looks like? Yeah, this is what Bical's policies led to. Time to check trunks. Yeah, let me just check to see if in my car I have any fuel. Maybe I had the foresight to bring like a spare tank or something. I did not. Now that I've cleared out the forest a bit, I think I can drive around it. I just have to be careful I don't hit a tree or something. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. I don't love that group there, though. There we go. Alright, we're out. Critter. I do want to kill that group, though. With the thirst. No. Don't risk it just yet. I can come back. If I get to where I'm trying to get to, there should be water there to drink. Let me just check the map. That's not where I'm trying to get to, however. Good loot spot. Yeah, that'd be a good looting location, I think. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking the map on my other monitor. Oh, what? Jesus. Oh, that's a lot of zombies too. This might be a little bit of what we call a pickle. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Come on. Come on, girl. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Okay, I have to remember that these roads are not in particularly good condition. Neko, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I know I keep saying this. My alerts are broken. They've been broken for months and I haven't figured out how to fix them yet. This is the AU where Bike will learn how to commit fraud. Oh, he knew how to commit fraud. He learned it from his dad, because Bikel's father, Bilbert, committed a bunch of fraud. For people who don't know, we're referring to my ongoing Sims 2 game with the Break family. Bikel Break was the mayor of SimCity. Still is, actually. He's still serving. He hasn't died yet. It's the Y. It is indeed. Here's where I was trying to get to. Okay, gas station has a couple of... You know what? It's not the worst. I was expecting this to be worse, actually. How's Spiffo's looking? Okay, they've busted a door. Multiple doors by the looks of it. It's not terrible. I'm gonna get a drink, like in-game, get a drink, and then I'm gonna start clearing this area out. Yeah, someone was in here. I should also get a drink. Where is my drink? I had some water. Did I drink all my water? I did. I have a pallet of Pepsi Maxes that's going to have to do for now, because I don't want to go AFK just yet. Go lurk and loaf in here while I get myself some foodies. Neko, I'm going to give you a shout out. But thank you so much for the raid. I genuinely really appreciate it. Thank you. And yeah, if you want to stick around, love to have you. If you just need to raid and run, that's fine too. But thank you very much for trusting your people here. Someone's banging. Who is that? Okay, there's a couple of people who heard the car. As long as I keep my guy fed and hydrated, I should be fine. Yeah, here they come. What is that sticking out of you? That better not be a bread knife. Because that looks pretty good, whatever that is. Oh, is that an axe? That is a bloody hatchet. Thank you very much. That is a nice backup weapon. Bread knife. Fuck. I was like, wow, look at the size of that knife. Fucking bread knife. I don't want you to be in there anymore. Yeah, you can figure that out. That's fine. All right, come on. Is that another bread knife? Alright. What you got on you? Hunting knife. Ooh, alright. Okay, now that you broke that window, let me just... We need a Gachapon Sims 3 playthrough. Sims 3 is the only Sims game that I don't have ready access to on PC. I had played it back in the day, however, I had it on a disc copy, which I no longer own. So, Sims 3, unfortunately, is going to be a bit of a no-go. At least for the time being. Because it's not exactly the cheapest game to pick up these days. That's a lot of ketchup. However, I am personally actually quite enjoying playing modded The Sims 4. Which of these doors is someone behind? This one. Ho ho, candy bar. Basically, I'm just seeing if there's anything edible in here. The power's been off for months, but you never know. Some stuff is non-perishable. Oh, I'll take the soap. Yeah, thank you. Nothing in the fryers. Pepper. Flour. More ketchup. That's a lot of ketchup. Okay. You know what? Not the worst. I actually anticipate there's probably going to be more edible food in the gas station nearby. Because there'll be like snack foods, like candy bars and things that are in the packaging. That stuff keeps forever, so... There should hopefully be something to eat further up this way. Yeah, I mean, like, I am enjoying the Sims 2 playthrough. There are definitely annoyances. I think the main thing is compared to 4, I am finding the build mode in 2 a little limited in comparison. Although there's definitely aspects of 4 that I'm not a huge fan of in the build mode, so... I wonder if they patched milk. What, the fact that milk just never spoils? I have no idea. I hope not, because milk has been a very consistent source of calories for me on this run. Well, it wouldn't turn into cheese because you'd need rennet. You would need a source of rennet for it to turn into cheese. Without that, you just get sour milk. Two more. Not bad. Oh, pork rinds. A burnt eggplant. Okay. Bro, I burned my eggplant at the gas station. Like, how does that happen? Some sealed sodas, beef jerky, and a smoker's bar. Both very good, thank you. Ice machine. Empty gas can. More soap. Nice, nice, nice. Got some snack foods here. Majeska. What's Majeska? I thought these were edible. They're fireworks. I hear someone wheezing out there. I was gonna sit down and get my breath back for a sec. I'm in minor pain, but that's from muscle strain. Yeah. I think there's a guy behind the gas station somewhere. I mean, because you may be thinking to yourself, well, you know, Ash, I just saw you kill like 20 zombies. And it's like, yeah, but all it takes is one sneaking up on you and your run can be done. I have infection via saliva on. If I get bit, I'm fucked. It's a death sentence if I get bit. I don't have any kind of cure mod, so... Yeah, there. I knew I could hear someone. There we go. What's in the dumpster? Sue, thank you for the hydrate. Don't forget to reload, Dr. Getchapan. Oh no, wait, Frankie, you got bit? I didn't know. Oh, I'm sorry. I remember hearing you tell me about the, Ooh, that's very dark. Yeah, I remember hearing you talk about the run where you broke like every bone in your body because you crashed your car. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Where is my flashlight? Here we go. Caramel candies. Knew it was worth coming in here. Wait, so then what's this room? Oh, that'll be a bathroom, I bet. Interesting. They've boarded up the bathroom for some reason. Sims 3 and all of the DLC can be found on CD keys for the year. Yeah, I don't have a spare $70, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because like if you were to ask me like, Ash, what's your favorite Sims game? My first question would be modded or unmodded. If the question is unmodded, probably Sims 3. Modded, probably Sims 4. And it's locked. There better be something good in here. There is not. There is a toilet. I'm just gonna return to my car and stash some stuff in the trunk. What happened in that bathroom that they boarded up and started cleaning it? You know, in my mind, whoever owned the gas station was like, you know, you can't use the bathroom unless you're a paying customer, and he had to abandon it. And he hated the idea of someone coming when he wasn't there to use his bathroom, so he locked the door and then boarded it up so no one could get in. Just in case the apocalypse got cancelled at one point and he'd have to pay like the water bill or something. Okay, what can I stash here? I think the flour is heavy, so... Yeah, there we go. We did that before the zombies happened. Oh, canned sardines but they're open. Who opens a perfectly good can of sardines and then throws it away? I ask you. Ooh, jam. Seriously, always check dumpsters. It's always worth it. You'll be surprised the number of perfectly edible food I get out of these things. Like someone just threw away a jar of jam. Like, I think it even has a decent amount still in it, right? Yeah, no, it's just a full jar of jam. Who throws away a perfectly good jar of jam? I ask you. Zomboid out of context. Good for making rain collectors too. Yeah, I actually lucked out in this run because I found a roll of garbage bags very quickly, so I've never been short of garbage bags. Oh, that's not good. No. My precious son. Metal baseball bat with bolts. Where are you? My boy. My boy. You served me well. That will actually make this a little bit harder, because that's a very good weapon. Time to make another. I have a spare bat back at the base. I think I need to find the bolts for it. That was scuffed. Channel my inner cop. I can't say the next thing I want to say. I'm not at liberty to say what I just wanted to say. Rack Morale, hello! Okay, what do I want to attach to my back now that that's broken? Probably the crowbar, yeah. Crowbars are great because they do decent damage and they have a absolutely disgusting amount of condition to them. That being said, this one could do with a bit of a repair, I think. I doubt I'm going to find anything edible. Never mind. Never mind. I was like, I'm not going to find anything edible in here. What do you know? God bless every single commercial establishment putting snacks next to the till. This is why you got the Randy Savage sunglasses in your run? I should have a look around and see what we have. Although, that being said, I'm actually kind of... Does this place have a... I don't think it has an upstairs. That is sketchy. One moment. The rear of the store has no windows. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, though. It makes this place much easier to defend, potentially. At the cost of making it much harder to escape in case something bad goes wrong. There is the back door, though. Yeah, it's really dark. Yeah, I might make this the secondary base. It's a big space, plenty of room. It's not that hard to defend. It's out in the sticks somewhere, so even if I set a generator up out here, I don't really have to worry about attracting zombies like I do in Moldraw. These use car lot to sell, but it's all windows. Yeah, the other thing is, well, it's right next to a gas station, which is handy. Near the woods, so that if I need wood for construction, I can just go out and chop down a tree. Hello, ma'am. Ooh, don't love that. I'm gonna eat my candy corn. I could really do with a kill. Oh! It's over. No, no, the run's over. Fuck. And you know what? This is the one run where I didn't wear the armored vest out. I was like, I shouldn't wear it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need the armored vest. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, there's some rat poison in Spiffos. Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't misread that. That definitely said bitten, right? Yeah. I learned a lot. I learned a lot in this playthrough. God damn it, we go into September. That's the longest I've ever survived in Project Zomboid. No, I'd rather do something dignified. One month, 27 days. Ugh. Oh my god, Speedy! What's all this? Oh, thank you. You didn't have to do that. Oh, man. That takes some of the edge off. That takes some of the sting away. It's okay. I can pivot. I know something else I can do. Alright. So, would you guys rather see Week 1 or the loot box mod? Week 1 is Project Zomboid, but it's when the infection is first coming in. The loot box mod is every single item in the game is a loot box. Alright, I'm seeing one for loot box. Let me just check. Are there any requirements for this? No. Alright, I'm seeing loot box. Alright, we're doing the loot box now. Week 1 with Bilbert. Oh man, I could try and make Bilbert. No, you know what? Bilbert was always a gambler at heart. I think I'll make Bilbert for the loot box mod. Let's have to download the mod and then we should be good to go. Yeah, it's like a couple kilobytes, it's fine. It does not have Katy Perry's Sweet Treats or any of the store content. Fuck. No, Speedy, that's very kind of you, thank you. For those that don't know, Speedy has sent me a lovely gift, which has something to do with what we were discussing earlier. Kilobytes. No, don't remind me. Okay, loot box challenge. All items are loot boxes. Will you be lucky enough to survive? Let's see, shall we? Okay, I'm just gonna load in on like default settings just to make sure it works. I just want to make sure it works, and then I'll make an actual character. Because I don't want to spend a bunch of time making a character, and then I see the mod hasn't loaded properly, you know? Okay, so... yeah, okay. Loot box, household / weapon, loot box, literature. How much money do I have? I don't think I start with any money. Loot box, clothing, it does work. Alright, I just want to see if I can open them. I just want to make sure the mod works. Let's get some money. Immediate bad start of the alarm. It's fine, this is a throwaway run, so... Hey, buddy. Come here. Yeah, I get $1 for every zombie I kill. Okay, well we know it works, so... Let's make Bilbert. Let's make iconic Gachapan TV character Bilbert break. And to add to the randomness, I'm picking a completely random spot somewhere in Knox County. God, what was Bilbert's job in? He was an oceanographer. I guess angler? No, I imagine I'm gonna have to put those keys in one at a time. It's fine, I'm used to having to do stuff like that because I had a Humble Bundle subscription that I had to cancel a couple months ago, and I hadn't redeemed anything off of that for quite a while. So I went through like 2 years worth of Humble Bundle content just getting the keys off that. That took me a while. Trust me, that took me a fucking while. Yeah, these are fine. It's fine. I'm not trying to optimize too hard here, you know. I've got 2 points. Let's get cat's eyes. All right. Bilbert. Bilbert break. He had a Hawaiian shirt on. Oh, that's long skirt, not long shirt. Sorry, my, I'm not wearing my glasses, and that text is a little hard to read. That text is a little hard to read, okay? It's very small. I don't know if there's any, like, Hawaiian shirts in this. Oh, yeah, there is. Can I get that in purple? I can. I like the open world Sims 3 actually feels. Yeah. Yeah, no, that honestly, Speedy, that's very, very generous of you. I wasn't expecting anything like that, so I'll have to make do with the fact that I don't have the Katy Perry sweet treats. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep because I don't have those. You know what? That's fine for Bill, but it looks fucked up, but it's fine.
Hey!
Yeah, that's okay for Bilbert. Alright. Let's get some Bilbert hair. In The Sims 1, he had a kind of... Oh no, in The Sims 2 he was balding, so... Yeah, he had a bald spot. He was balder than that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I won't do him that dirty with the beard, though. Alright, Bilbert break, everyone. Oh, welcome back, Bilbert. I'd like to say it's under better circumstances. Unfortunately, I'm putting you into the worst condition possible. Not only is it a zombie apocalypse, but it's a zombie apocalypse that's full of microtransactions. And I start in the dark. Oh my god. Where the fuck am I? Is this a storage unit? Please tell me there's a flashlight or something. No, of course there's not, because it's all loot boxes. It's all loot boxes. Oh, is there a light switch in here? Anywhere? That looks like a light switch to me. Oh my god. Yeah, I have no idea where I am. There's no use looting because I can't buy anything that I loot. So I've got to kill some guys. Without weapons. Do you... Can you fall over, please? I need to be careful here. Yeah, and look, notice that all their clothing disappears. Because it all turns into loot boxes. That being said... Free berry. I'm in a bad position. I'm in a very bad position. Okay, I might need to do some fence foo somewhere. I also do start with a gun. Oh, baby. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Build 42, yes. Oh, no. Okay, I think that's it for ammo. No, I've still got another magazine. Alright, now we're done. Okay, I need to run into the woods or something and get away. Wait, where am I? Where are we? Did you save a build bit preset? No. Why, do you think I'm about to die? What possibly could have given you that idea? Oh, fuck. Alright, keep moving. I have absolutely no idea where I am. But what I do know is that these trees will cover my escape. I hear zombies in these woods. Just saw the Team Fluffy icon. Oh yeah, that's me. It's part of the desktop. Okay, do we think I can sneak back to the warehouse? Or have I just made way too much noise? For all I know, there's like 10 miles of forest that way, so... At the very least, I do want to stick next to a road. It'd be funny to run into the lab in the woods. I'm gonna do some fence foo here, I think. I just saw the blood on my arm and I just want to make sure that that's not an injury. But it's not my blood. Loot box food, loot box first aid. How much do these cost to open? $1. Oh, okay. Box of bandages. You know what? Not bad. And a fresh tub of sour cream. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. And an umbrella. This build feels somewhat post-Soviet. Oh, shit. Oh. I saw a zombie with a duffel earlier, and it hurts me knowing that that duffel doesn't exist. The umbrella immediately broke. Alright, fence time. It immediately broke. I saw I just get Team Fluffy members in my recommended streams recently. Yeah, it's because we all know. Yeah, I mean, like, we raid into each other. Twitch does pick up on whether or not people are on the same team. And I think it kind of figures that if you like one person on a team, you'll like the others. Actually, that bag may turn into a duffel bag when I open the loot box for it. So all may not be lost here. Festive duffel bag, tier 3. Let's fucking go. You got introduced via MDL? Oh, that's awesome. I like MDL. He's a good bean. Alright. Cooking / weapon. Bread knife. I do need a weapon. I also need something to drink as well. Where do these guys keep coming from? So it's at least 60% similar. Interesting. Oh yeah, fences are an incredible cheese strat. They're an incredible cheese strat so long as you get the timing down on when to start, because if they do the thing where they lunge forward, they can stagger you, or even a lot of the time they knock you over, which is really bad. And of course, if you're up against like a big group, it doesn't really work. Right, I want to get back to that warehouse. Which I left the doors open, so it's probably full of zombies. I have no idea where I am. Oh, we're at the mall. It started me in the mall? We're in Louisville. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's bad. The game started me in Louisville? No wonder there's some... I was firing a gun in Louisville. Oh, no. Alright, I need to get tooled up. Okay, loot box household. I need weapons. I need weapons, damn you. Okay, let's just open one of these and see what kind of thing we get. A glow stick. Yeah, okay, lesson learned. Material weapon. Large branch. You know what, you could do a lot worse. 8-second large branch. Okay. No, oh no, a plunger. Let's go. It's a me, Barrio. Yeah, this is the back rooms of the mall. I don't believe elevators work, no. Wait. Wait. If I started in the mall, does that mean the mall is empty? Is that how that works? If the mall counts as my house, does that mean it's empty? Do I have the entire mall to myself? This might be the best possible start. And I almost threw it away by firing my gun in the parking lot. Insane. Insane. That being said, this is very dark here. I would love for some lighting in this center part. I'm not seeing any zombies. I think we might have hit the jackpot here. Yeah, look. I mean, as long as I don't aggro them near the doors. in. Realistic contemporary mall. Completely deserted. That's actually huge. I don't have a light source. I had the glow stick. The glow stick! I just have to be careful I don't aggro zombies at the doors and get them to start hitting the doors. Because if they break in, I'm fucked, basically. A paddlefish. Okay, I would like a beverage. Could I perhaps have a beverage? Unknown mushroom, I know better than that. Cooking pot with rice. Okay. And a lollipop. There's a sink in here, I'll just grab a drink in here. Yeah, I know the Indie Stone are very keen to get rid of any kind of like 100% invincible barricade. Which honestly I think is kind of probably for the best for the game. You don't want players feeling too safe. So I feel like what I'd need to do is somehow find a way to block the views through those shutters. And secure all these doors. That's of course... Oh, okay. That's of course assuming that I can get... safety scissors. That I can get enough tools and materials to do what I need to do. Because, as you might imagine, all the tools and materials are randomized. Turn all the clothes in the stores to rags and then to sheets. Can you turn rags into sheets? First things first, I want the lights on in here. It's kind of crazy there's no, like, hallway lights, unless I'm just missing them somehow. Like what, you're telling me there's no lights in this section of the mall here? I don't love the fact that door's broken. Why is that door busted? Alright, I want to see if that sheet strat's actually going to work. I used to do construction work, repurposing old buildings. The most difficult job I had done was converting a disused police station into an office building. It took 4 times longer than it should have, just due to the sheer amount of things specifically designed to be tool resistant. Oh! I think that just lit everything up. Spending an hour cutting out a cell door with a torch was not a lot of fun. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, okay, that's the main lights on. Sick. Alright. You'd need needles and thread. See, and that's where it's gonna go wrong, because am I gonna get needle and thread, or am I gonna get, like, you know... I'm hoping to get a sewing kit. Plastic bag. Garbage bag. Cooler. Yeah, is it gonna be a needle? Is it gonna be... Yeah, there were drinks in the cooler, but I need food at the moment. I know you get a few calories, but I'd rather just get food. Loot box light source. Oh! Candle. Fuck. Water container? That's a glass. I have $1 left. I feel I need to save that for some food. And then I need to try and sneak out, get some more money, and then sneak back in. Come on, be something good. Another uncooked... You know what? Is there a microwave? Can I just microwave an entire fish? Oh, that's so slow to swing. Why is that so slow? It's doable, but I have to be careful. Oh, the noise. The noise. Yeah, that is bad. I'm hoping they don't... Oh, fuck. I'm hoping they don't get lured towards the entrance. Yeah, this is not a good position to be in. That is really not... Okay, I'm gonna make a bunch of noise again. Just to draw them away from the entrance. And then what I'll do, I'll just run into the woods again. That's a shotgun. Except it's not a shotgun. They're still hot on my trail. Do what I did last time. Loop around the forest. I got $7 for food loot boxes. I see you. Yeah, these are all zombies that I lost before. Did I just ding myself on a branch? No. No, it's all muscle strain. And I'm tired and exhausted. Yes. I don't like you. I don't want you being there. To be fair, I started in a location where if regular gameplay was happening would probably be the best possible start. But because of the challenge, I have to fight zombies. So it's like the worst. Like, if I had access to convenient snack foods, I'd be fine. Unfortunately, out of the 2 food loot boxes I've opened, 2 of them have been raw fish. So, it is a challenge. It is listed as a challenge. It's the loot box challenge. I just have to sneak back into the mall without anyone noticing. I should have unlocked that door when I got the chance. Given how this challenge is going to work, I unironically think the mall is going to be impossible to secure. It's just not going to happen. So, I think my days here are numbered. If this was regular gameplay, I think I could make a go at it, securing an empty mall. But as it stands with this, I think it's just a matter of time until I get turfed out. I think my gunfire strategy worked, though.
My ass is heavy.
The one saving grace, I've got enough water to last me for a very long time. I do need a new weapon, though. Unfortunately, the branch is the best thing I have. Okay, I really need to open up some more food loot boxes. The one thing I could see this actually being an asset in is it pretty much negates rotten food, right? Unless the loot boxes can go rotten. Okay. Okay, now I just need to find a couch or something to sleep on. Oh, there's one. Living in the mall, about to have the most disappointing trip to Auntie Anne's possible. They can randomly be rotten. I mean, that would be good too. Is the light switch in the display? I think it is. Oh, that's just the light switch for the display. So obviously you got the food court here. Yeah, I don't like how they're all right up against the shutter there. They're not aggro, so they're not banging. But I do know they will bang on doors by roaming. Which means they could conceivably break through there. I mean, that one's clipping through. I don't love it. I do not love it. I think that is a bad situation to be in. Yeah, can I get a better weapon? Spade, yes. Precisely what I want. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for, like, the game to be like, oh, this chunk of mall counts as a separate chunk, so it's just full of zombies. I'm waiting for that to happen. Like, I'm just gonna round a corner and just get ripped apart. Does the mall have a gun store? Great question. I'm not sure. How would generators even work with this? Like, I'm assuming you can't power the entire shopping mall with, like, a single petrol generator, you know? I'm assuming that's not a thing. God, there's an entire upstairs as well. There's a couple of sheets. They have a radius. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, Is it the entire building within the radius, or does it only have to, like... If only part of the building is in the radius, does that count? He dies to a zombie diving off the escalator. I'm still bummed that I had, like, such a long-running game, and then it's a single zombie on a fuck-around scouting mission is what gets me. You know, I know, obviously, that's Zomboid, that's how the cookie crumbles, but... It was such an anti-climax. Like, I had had so many close calls, and really, I think I'd played myself, because the reason I'd survived so many of those close calls was because my torso was protected. But I was like, no, you know what, the discomfort debuff's not worth it. Like, I think I just played myself. Oh, you can't put sheets on these. I'd have to, like, build walls. It's only devices in their radius. Okay, thank you. That's good to know. Oh, did my glow stick run out? That's Zomboid, baby. Yeah, no strike through on Twitch chat, unfortunately. There's probably, you know, there's probably a plugin for it. There's a plugin for just about everything on Twitch. This is stupid. Why am I doing this? I don't have a light source. Why did I have to get this spawn of all spawns? I'm like, oh, I want to try out the challenge. I want to try out the loot box challenge. And it immediately gets derailed by the game being like, hey, have a shopping mall for free. Like, what kind of bizarre luck is that? I want to remind you guys, it could have spawned me anywhere in Knox County. And it spawned me here. What are the odds? It should have appliances, yeah. I mean, there's like a TV and computer shop. I keep thinking the mannequins are zombies. It keeps faking me out. Oh. You know, I'm gonna go out and deal with them. I'm chickening out. I don't think that's enough to break through the shutter just yet. I think I might be okay. I need to eat and drink something before I go out. Was Auntie Anne? What is this about Auntie Anne? Okay, there was a little cafe near the Shitty Mall pretzel chain. There is a little cafe near that entrance, so there should be some food there. What kind of food that'll be, I don't know. I'll probably get another raw fish or something. But I think fully fed and watered, I think I should be able to fight those guys with a shovel. I'm moderately hopeful. Bread. You know what, we take those. The list is completely unweighted, yes. Bonk. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, mystery mushrooms are. I found that out. Bulky protective container. And inside of it is an oxygen tank. Okay, I'm leaving that there. I keep hoping for a sewing kit. Are you serious? Why would you do that? What is... There's got to be some kind of like pathfinding thing happening where it's like there's a particular pod of zombies that just really want to get to that one spot. Where did you come from, my guy? oxygen tank is the Bilbert oceanography reference. You know what? I think it is. That's the iconic Bilbert tank that he used when he was talking to whales. The iconic Bilbert tank. We call it the Bilbo. Fans call it the Bilbo. There's a lot of fan fiction about that oxygen tank. I was last night, I was in another Discord and we were watching Lord of the Rings The Two Towers Extended Edition. And we got up to the scene where Aragorn, Legolas and Gimli are looking for the hobbits. And he kicks the helmet and I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for someone to say it. Hey guys, did you know? Yes! Yes, we know! We know he's broke his toe. We know. I was not expecting that to just lead straight outside. Well, the other guy didn't even notice. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, time to square up. You're all just a loot box to me. You're all just walking money. Hoi. Okay. Yeah, it's actually remarkably lightweight for the amount of damage it does, which is nice. Okay, note to self, that door also leads outside. It's dangerous. Want to make sure nothing swarming come in here. I'm actually astounded that nothing was attracted by all that fighting. Because there's those ones down there, but they're not aggro. Despite the fact that, like, in the previous save at the gas station, I've had zombies follow me for longer and start banging on doors. I guess it's because I just didn't aggro them. Video game furniture stores have such a weird look and we don't know how to describe it. Furniture stores, in my experience, yeah. They have randomized hearing ranges. No, that could be it. Okay, that clearly leads. This is so eerie. Just having this giant, like, uninhabited space in Project Zomboid. People are saying this about moles, yeah. You could be able to build so much stuff on the roof. Yeah, would I want to build on the roof? I guess it's harder for the zombies to get up there. This place sucks. I can't talk. This place sucks. Oh, they saw me. Oh, hey. Oh, there's more of you down there. All right. This may not be a good situation to be in. Yeah, I don't love this. Will you drop already? Ugh. I don't know how much the spade has left in it. Bro. Oh my god. Alright, back off. If I head for the fence... Yeah, I need the fence. I need defense. I am astounded I got away with that. Yeah, like this handle is gonna go any second. I am astounded I got away with that. All because one zombie started banging on the door at Spiffos. that's what led to this whole thing. The fast food worker experience? No, I'm too well paid for that. I'm getting too much money to be a fast food worker. The rate I'm killing zombies is more than minimum wage, I think. Ooh, you fucker. Also, yeah, without multi-hit, I would not have gotten away with any of that. Oh my god, there's more, there's always more. Okay. Sneak back to the mall. I'm assuming on the upper floors there must be like a bed shop or something I can sleep in. I need to open some watch loot boxes. Yeah, I do. Bruh. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Fuck. Yeah, you can see the fatigue's really getting to my guy. Alright, I'm not gonna go up towards Spiffos. I'm gonna use one of these doors here. This door's locked, I believe. Yeah. This door's unlocked. And yeah, I want to say this shovel doesn't have a lot left in it. Does not have a lot left to give. Yeah, the handle is almost completely broken. That's fine. The combat for the day should be over, so I can source a new weapon somewhere. Are you still with me, chat? I've got a connecting to chat message on my end. Yeah, did chat drop for a second, or are you guys still here? Yeah. Was the stream still going? Was it just chat that wasn't working? That's so weird. I mean, I'm not showing any dropped frames on my end. Egg sushi. Ooh. Just chat. Oh, so, okay, I'm inclined to say that's a Twitch issue then. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not good. I do like the new handle and blade system. Yeah, I think so too. The stoves. I don't know what you mean by the stoves. I'm sorry. The stove store? Okay, I didn't see a stove store. If I did, I was looking elsewhere. There are armchairs, but they'll like mess my neck up, won't they? I guess it's better than nothing. I walked through it like 3 times. I don't remember seeing any stoves. Experiencing too much pain to sleep. Okay, so I gotta roam around anyway. Oh, there's one. Yeah, okay. I see. So it's in like a home goods shop. Yeah. Well, I need to wait for the muscle strain to calm down, so... Let's see, are there any lighting? Is there any light sources in here? Okay, that should be enough to... Yeah, I can sleep now. So I need to find a light source. There was a shop in like the northwest which had a bunch of light sources. Where was that? I was gonna get something to eat quickly before I go up there. Yeah, where was that? Hey, a salad. I think the really spicy way to do this challenge, by the way, is to start naked as well. Because then you have to loot box all your clothing as well. I think next time I try the loot box challenge, I might do that. Or CDDA if you really hate yourself. Ooh. Yeah, that starts you with injuries though, doesn't it? Don't you start with like a broken leg or something? It was here. Wasted, naked with a glass shard in one of your thighs. Ugh. Yeah, that's brutal. Light source. Hurricane lantern. Yeah, okay, why not? I don't have any lamp oil, but it will do for now. Yeah, the really bad day start, yeah. There is also a new one as well, which is the ain't that a kick in the head start, where someone made it for Zomboid where you start with a gunshot wound in the head that you have to deal with. Yeah, Zomboid has illnesses. They're very simplistic illnesses, but there are illnesses. They really made the ambience in here creepy. Okay, that gets me up onto the roof. I don't really want to go up onto the roof just yet, just because I think if zombies spot me from the ground, they'll start banging on the doors to try and get in. Now that's the kind of store you'll see in a mall in 2025. Anything good? A broken pen. Iron pipe. Okay, yeah, we take that. I feel like a big multiplayer RP event would go nuts in this space. And I say that knowing full well that there is a YouTube video where someone did exactly that. It's, I forget that guy that I mentioned. He's like a Project Zomboid YouTuber. He does these fun things, like, it's like, oh, you know, I trapped 100 public Zomboid players in, like, the shopping mall, or a cruise ship, or what have you. And, like, the thumbnails are, like, really clickbaity. But it's fun. It's fun. It's just, like, the way he describes what's happening, he has to describe it for, like, babies, for some reason. Like, he talks like a Minecraft YouTuber. So he'll be like, uh-oh, it looks like Flimby has formed his own society, guys. You know, it's like stuff like that. But those videos are fun, especially for just how, like, they inevitably break down. I think the one issue they have is, and I've mentioned this before, a bunch of players in it really get, like, main character syndrome. Because they know that if they do that, they'll get, like, featured in the video. And it can be a little tiresome sometimes. Yeah, it looks like the entire mall is just empty. Okay. So if I want to secure it, what I need are tools. I need a saw, I need a hammer, I need nails. With the loot boxes. Okay, is there a DIY store in the mall? There must be. There's no way there's not, right? There's got to be a DIY store somewhere. If I roll the dice enough times on tools, or a welding torch and mask. Oh yeah, but wouldn't the scrap metal be harder to source? Would it? It's random. Yeah. Yeah. It's actually remarkable. It's impossible to make plans because loot allocation is even more random than it is in base game Project Zomboid. Welder mask. Okay. That's a very nice thing to get. Shears, not what I'm looking for. If I put furniture, hang on. I'm just looking up something. See, the wiki says that the mall shutters can't be destroyed by zombies, but I feel like that's out-of-date information. I just feel like that's not true anymore. Are these all meant to be watches? Yeah, I thought they could. So really, it's just a question of... It's just a question of kind of securing them all in a way where they never bunch up and try and break their way in. Which means really the only way to do that is like stealth, right? So it's blocking line of sight. The doors are the vulnerable spots. If they bang on the doors enough, they will get in. I feel like if I'm ever in a situation where I'm under siege, the doors will be what gives out, you know? Okay, do we have any tools here? Yes. What have you got for me? A small brush. Fuck. This is how the game's gonna break my balls, is trying to find specific tools. That's where the pain is gonna come from. Seed paste. I can eat that? I can eat seed paste? Makes me unhappy. Hmm. A stone chisel. A plastering trowel. I'm never gonna get a saw or a hammer, am I? A ceramic crude bench vice parts mold. Great. It's what I always wanted. I didn't even see. Did I get shears again? I got a second pair of shears. Alright, I'm looking on the roof. I want to scope the roof out. Oh, fuck. Where? Oh, they broke the shutters. Did they? Yeah, they broke the shutter, I think. God damn it. That's really bad. Okay. Move the boxes in front of the gap. Yeah, but they can jump over the boxes. I mean, I guess it's easier to fight them, but it doesn't keep them out. What am I looking at here? Oh. It took me a second to pass what I was looking at. Not if you pile them too high. Can't they break those? Like, can't they smash those? What do you mean that's open? Oh fuck, I don't have any medicine. But how did... Oh no, I need medicine. What do you mean that's open? It's the... It's a mall, it has a roof. What... Oh, ripped clothes. I'm sorry, Hawaiian shirt. Bandage box. Well, that's really bad. So the zombies have a route in, and I've broken my leg. Well, it's not broken, it's just very damaged. Wait, it's a deep wound. I need a needle and thread. I need a needle and thread in order to close the bleeding. Yeah, I need to suture it, and I don't have anything to suture it with. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, no, this injury might still kill me. I was not expecting to fall through the roof like that. It looked like there was still... It looked like there was something to walk on in front of me, you know? I don't think a deep wound is going to stop bleeding on its own. I need to find a needle and thread. I mean, I can clean the bandages, but if it never stops bleeding... God, what would a needle and thread even come under? Household? What kind of item is a needle and thread? Tool for needle. Oh, no, not tool. Anything but tool. Or medical for a suture kit. There is a medical center upstairs. If I get lucky, they may have a... I don't know, container medical loot box or something. It's a slim chance, but it's the best one I have. Sean Fox Calby, thank you so much for the follow. Good luck with the game, thank you. It's it's not going great, but God damn it. I think I'm almost at a clean band. Yeah, I think it's my last clean bandage. No, I have 3 more. Of course I had to fall off the roof. I am walking slightly faster now. How much money do I have? Oh, let me eat the seed paste just to get rid of the hunger. I have $41. Okay, that's 41 loot boxes. Oh yeah, if I'd fallen into the car park, I'd be dead by now. I have to say, in 28 years later, there is an excellent post-apocalyptic Doctor character. Very good. I won't say more because it's kind of a spoiler, but there's a very good Doctor in 28 years later. It was somewhere around here. Okay, I need a sink to clean those bandages in. Oh yeah, my health is going up. I mean, I'll disinfect it once I get the means to. Okay. First aid weapon. First aid. A ceramic mortar and pestle. That doesn't help me. Cotton balls doused in alcohol. Yes, that does help me. Okay. Can I get a replacement bandage that's not filthy? I didn't even see what that opened into. Cotton balls. Yeah, I'm cleaning the bandages I have. Okay. Come on. That was... another bandage. Comfrey. Box of suture needles. Oh! Now I just need thread. A plantain poultice. Ooh. Oh my god, we're back. So yeah, the box thing. The box thing about closing up the entrance. Would they not just attack the boxes? Yeah, I guess it did come with thread. I didn't think I had thread, but I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth on this one, you know? They can be, you have to aggro them. Okay. I will rest to get my breath back, and then we will go, and we will deal with that. That was a close call. I'm lucky I didn't break anything. Can you imagine how horrible this would have been if I also had to mend a broken bone? Oh god, he's also tired as well. Okay, I'm gonna sleep and hope that nothing bad wanders in. I was also expecting to die. I also, to be fair, I also forgot I had the box of bandages. Can you imagine? I think genuinely, if I didn't have that box of bandages, I would have probably not bled out, but would have gotten an infected wound. I think an infected wound would have been certainty. Yes, I guess the roof is just kind of buggy. Is my assumption. I just feel like I'm gonna need a backup weapon in a hurry. Yeah, I think the maul is just kind of scuffed. Okay. Let's go see what the damage is. Yeah, the research option with the pipe is, like, to just... Hang on. It's to get a new crafting recipe. Yeah, rail spike iron pipe. Yeah, but like all those crafted weapons are good. They are. Bold of you to assume that Bilbit is going to be living long enough to make use of any of them. Very bold assumption to make. Alright, here goes. I'm expecting to walk into that room and find more zombies in there. No? Okay. Just checking. Check up the stairs as well. I guess we're good. Yeah, now I know there used to be a pretty much zombie-proof barricade you could make, which was 2 fences with a crate between them. But I believe that's been patched out now. But it used to be if you put that crate there and you put 1 fence either side of it, zombies just couldn't deal with it. I believe that's been patched out though. Alright. Yeah, that looks pretty legit from the out. Oh, I mean, that's kind of bugged looking, but... Hell yeah. Oh, sorry, I misplaced them. I thought I was putting them on top of each other. Yeah, I thought I was putting them on top of each other and there was like bugged graphics. Do you know what I mean? Okay, that should be good now, right? Yes. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a break there, but thank you for joining. I do intend to stream tomorrow. However, I have to be up very early tomorrow, so it's not gonna be anything too intensive. Tomorrow might be a Sims day. Just so it's something where I don't need a lot of reflexes or like good judgment making, which are both things that go out of the window whenever I'm sleep deprived, so yeah, let's raid out, shall we? Thank you very much who came in. Thank you to... Oh shit, I forgot a shout out. I forgot a shout out for a certain Bryn Bunny. Bryn Bunny Art, Joey Buckaroo, Neko Pumpkin Art. Thank you so much for the raids. Thank you to Speedy for a very generous gift to the stream. And yeah, thank you for everyone who came in to watch. Okay. Let's see who's about. Anyone from the team on? I don't think there is, but... No, no one's posted in promo that they're... Okay, in that case we're just gonna pick someone random. Let's go for... Grass Streams is playing some astronauts, so we're gonna go and raid them. So yeah, thank you very much. You've all been wonderful. And I will see you all on the next one, which at the moment is tomorrow. Alright, be good to each other.